All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris, Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Topps Heritage Third Hobby Case Break number 12. Number 12. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? Hold on. I need 1 second. Wash my hands. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. All right. Sorry about that. I always wash my hands before we start, so it's a chef habit. See, guys who are chefs from my generation, we washed our hands because we were pre-glove days. Guys now, they just wear gloves all day. Not good. Not good. Anyway, Scott, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. Click on it. Do what it says, and who knows? Maybe some free cards will show up at your door. And, of course, chefsportscards.com, our little tiny piece of the World Wide Web. So we got one last Series 2 break over there we're trying to fill. We got a bunch of people bought spots today. I thank you for that. It's just a 4-box hobby random team, $17.99 a spot. We're giving the Dodgers away. It's our last 4 boxes for the website. And then in the next day or two, we'll start posting Topps Chrome pre-sales for release next Wednesday. So we got hobbies, we got jumbos, we got blasters, we got megas. We got a little bit of everything coming in. So we're going to do some straight up. We're going to do a mixer or two on there and, of course, do our eBay breaks too. So be sure to check that out. Also, the free break we're doing on the website that I've talked about a little bit. Right now, tentatively, we're going to do the random on July 30th and the break on August 7th. Anybody who's ever purchased a spot on our website, I have your email, and they're all going in the random, and we're going to open a bunch of boxes. I got like 12 boxes here already. We're getting some more in. So if you want to get in a free break or get a chance for it, just buy a spot on the website. That's all you got to do. All right, let's go over the teams. D-back Scott D, Braves, Tim A, Orioles, Daniel O, Red Sox, Lou B. Lou, what's up, buddy? Cubs, Tom L, White Sox, Robert H, Reds, Chris R, Guardians, Roger G. Tigers, Doug M, Royals, Scott D, Astros, Tim A. Angels, Lou B. Dodgers, Tim A, Brewers, John T. Twins, Doug M, Marlins, Robert H, Mets, Chris D. Yankees, Joe R, A's, Roger G. Phillies, CJ. Pirates, Lou B. Cardinals, Joe R. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Doug M. Mariners, Tim A. Rays, Joe R. Rangers, Chris R. Blue Jays, Robert H. And Nationals, Tim A. Lou, my man Lou, what's up, buddy? All righty. So we're taking a little easy week this week. We're only going to be here on Saturday. We only have a couple breaks on Saturday. I am trying to get us caught, or not caught up, but We're working on posting singles on on our our store. I literally have thousands of singles that need to be posted. I wish thousands would get up over this weekend, but they're not. Hopefully hundreds will. We'll see. And we're also kind of setting up for Topps Chrome. I think Topps Chrome is going to be a big week next week. We need to do a lot of listings and figure out pricing for the website and all that. So we're just going to have an easy weekend this weekend. So we'll be here Saturday for some breaks, and then that'll be it. We may be ordering. I got an email from someone today that we might be getting another case of Tier 1 in. Bob Forst for the Cardinals on the throwback. I'm sorry, buyback. I might be getting another case of Tier 1 tomorrow, so we may post that for Saturday also. So we might have we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But be a light week this week. Cardinals is Joe. There you go, buddy. Little buyback action for you, my friend. Joe, what's up, buddy? Cool weather. Not here, man. Ooh, boy. It has been hot like the sun. Oh, my work has been brutal. Like, it's bad when I start to take multiple shirts to work. Like, it's going to be a 3 t-shirt day. The kitchen, even though we have air conditioning in this weather, gets to be like 120, 115. It's brutal. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Kimbrel short print. Yeah, I'll bet, man. You know what? I did like the edging of my lawn. To be honest, because the weather has been so hot, my grass hasn't really grown that much. So I kind of got away with just doing the edging and stuff, but I was dying just doing that. Jordan Hicks, low numbered. I was like, all right, that's enough. I don't have a huge lawn, so I'm lucky in that way, but I was just like, oh, this is like working on the sun. Junior Caminero rookie. Well, the worst part is like, especially this week, we actually, oddly enough, had a bunch of catering this week, which honestly I wasn't expecting at all because usually we do corporate catering, so usually it's really slow this time of year. This is usually our slowest time. For some reason, at the beginning of the week, we had a bunch of catering, and so we were getting in there early and working all morning. But then I have to run the cafe, so I can't I got to look somewhat presentable. I don't want to walk around in a drenched shirt. It looks disgusting. Superdome flashback. So it's like, all right, t-shirt number 3. Believe me, I'm no slave to fashion, but, Lawler rookie. Jarren Duran, short print. That's the only one nice thing about hot weather like this. The grass doesn't really grow that much. But you know how it is once it starts raining. Oh, forget about it. My grass will grow like a foot in a week. That's where I gave up on the being conscious, environmentally conscious. I bought a couple of years ago, Henry Davis rookie. I bought the D-backs, even Longoria Clubhouse collection. I bought an electric lawnmower. Has anyone else out there had the pleasure or has the pleasure of an electric lawnmower? Electric lawnmowers are wonderful if you mow your lawn like religiously every 5 days. But God forbid if you let your lawn get more than like 3 inches high, it'll take you all afternoon to mow like 20 square feet. And, I have like the battery powered weed whacker and leaf blower. And, I'm trying to be, somewhat environmentally conscious, but I gave up and bought a new gas powered motor. I was like, forget this Yelich New Age Performance. They're the worst. Like, and it's funny too because my neighbor, my neighbor has one, and he went out and bought like this crazy expensive electric mower. Like I had one; it was a couple $100, whatever. It was fine, you know. Like I said, I don't really have a very big lawn, so. And he went out and bought this like $900 thing, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna have that problem. I got this really high powered one, this and that." He comes over and borrows my mower all the time. Tyler Stevenson. I was like, "Yeah, I see that's working out for you." Yeah, well, that's my one piece of advice: stay on top of your lawn, because if your lawn starts getting long, they just don't have enough power. Like they do for the first 10 minutes, but once the battery starts dying, like if you try to go through like 6-inch grass, it just dies, and then you got to restart it and go like real slow. It's the worst. Trillo Cabrera. Aaron's 24th MLB All Star appearance. It's crazy. Hey, I try to do my bit, but you know, half of my neighborhood's like, "Can I borrow your mower?" Yeah, sure. Corbin Carroll. Senga. Short print. There's some things in life you just can't live without. Air conditioning, gas powered mower. Henry Davis rookie. I can't imagine if somebody's got like a huge lawn. Like I said, mine's not very big. What's up, Chris? Calzer rookie. Tease. All right, come on, throw us something good. Charlie Blackman. White border for the Blue Jays. Hagen Danner rookie. For Robert. Yeah, Phillies swept the Dodgers. Phillies don't have any problems with anyone except the damn Braves. I mean, in fairness, half the team was hurt when they were there, but every other team they can beat, they can't beat the damn Braves. That drives me nuts. Well, they beat them in the playoffs. That's when it matters. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining. Ryan's fourth career no hitter. Luis Garcia, short print for the Nationals. He's playing well, that kid. Oh, yeah? When's that? Phillies Twins. Nice. I have tickets for this weekend, but we had a death in the family, and I'm trying to figure out how to tell my wife, like, it's on my wife's side of the family, and not, I mean, we're, not that's not important to go, but I also have tickets for the game on Sunday. I'm like, I did mention it today. I was like, she's like, "Oh, there's a mass on Sunday at 4 o'clock." I'm like, "Oh, we have tickets this weekend." Evan Carter rookie. She's like, "Oh, really?" Like, yeah. Intent. How about you go to the mass? I go to the game. Oh, after the Monday after the All Star game. All right, nice. Something tells me I ain't going. That's okay. I'm a big boy. I'll survive. Dean Kremer, short print. Gavin Lux, a white border for the Dodgers. For Tim. Is it tough to get tickets to a series like that, Chris? Or expensive? Like, what do ticket prices go for on something like that? Blyleven Strider, then and now. De La Cruz rookie. Gary Sanchez, short print. Tickets are available. Gotcha. Pico Armstrong rookie. Lindor. Let's have a better second box. Come on now. It sucked. Come on now, Heritage. Be nice. Be nice. Or nicer, at least. Yastrzemski on the box stopper. 112. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you sit, too. What's up, John? It's not too bad. All right, box number 2. Good luck, everyone. Yoshida, Tendi. Yeah. Yeah, you can pull the whole. Oh, I'll get there in time. I promise. Hoppa. I don't know. Kershaw. Sure, I'll probably just give him to the kid who works with me at the cafe. He's a huge fan too. I gave him tickets to a game a couple weeks ago, so. Got to be a good husband sometimes, you know? Oh, lumber break, yeah. What did that cost? That product is, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of it, and I just think it's too expensive. It's just me. I mean, that's why I've never bought it. Like, I don't have a problem with Leaf products. You guys know that. We do plenty of Leaf products, but that particular one, like, I just think it's really expensive for what it is. Interesting. Cassis. Yeah, there's a Gunner short print. Nice one for the Orioles. $10. Damn. There you go. You got a deal, my friend. Those boxes are like, I'm trying to remember. They were offered to me, when they came out. I mean, like wholesale, they were like 2 something a box. I forget how much they were. I just was like, man, for 4 cards, I don't think so. Harris, Everson Pereira. I mean, I know they do have some crazy relics in there. You know, you can get some like Mickey Mantle and all that type of stuff, but I don't know. I I sometimes think I don't value memory like pieces like that as much as some people do. You know, like I don't think that way all the time. Like sometimes I'm shocked, when, especially with some of the older guys, the vintage guys, like at what their relics and stuff sell for, and I'm like, well, I guess it is 100 years old. I suppose it is valuable, but I don't know. Goodman Acuna, that's the Acuna image variation right there for the Bravos, right? Isn't that the image? I swear I can't even. Yeah, nice one for the Braves. Who's got him? Tim. There you go, buddy. Shame old Ronald's sitting this year, but you know, can't hurt. Yeah, man, it's pretty uneventful. I was just here opening cards and just hanging out, you know. But uneventful's cool with me, you know. Like, I mean, it was kind of a busy weekend last weekend doing breaks and stuff. So, I mean, we didn't really do anything for the fourth. So, I don't know. Dominguez rookie. I'm boring in my old age. Really. Stowers right on the white border. I need somebody to motivate me. Like, I'm never going to be able to retire. I know that, but if I did, I'd be one of those guys retire and be like dead like 6 months later because I wouldn't do anything. You know? So I'm just better off just working. It keeps me busy. We'll be here opening cards, 80 years old, teeth falling out. Yeah, flashbacks, telling all the young whippersnappers about the old days. Adam Frazier, short print. Frazier. I will laugh so hard. What if my teeth fell out like in the middle of I'm gonna do it till I fall, my friend. I will. I figure if you watch me long enough, there's like a 12% chance I'll die right here while opening cards. So that's something to look forward to. You never know. Did you see that guy collapse live? His heart just blew up and he fell over on the camera. What do we got here? For the Phillies, Trey Turner. 190 of 375 on the Trey Turner. Who's it got? The Phillies, CJ. Here you go, buddy. Nice one. I'm not far behind. Yeah, probably not. Green grass, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm ready for Chrome too, man. You know what the worst part is? I think I might be getting a lot of money tomorrow. I don't know why they do this. Like some weeks I'm sweating it, other weeks it comes in days early, and I'm just like, hi, I'm short print. I'm like, I could be selling this, but they, it was funny over a couple of days ago. So Optic, Optic contenders, Optic, one of the football product. It was Contenders football. I don't know if it was Optic or not. I forget, but um, I don't know why they had the product, but then they backed it up to next week's release. So it was supposed to be a Wednesday release. Then they moved it to a Friday release, which is it happens all the time. That's not a big deal. But now they've delayed it to Tuesday, next Tuesday, which is an odd day for release. First of all, stuff never comes out on Tuesdays. It's always Wednesday and Friday, pretty much. But I got like an open email from one of my distributors who had already shipped to people overseas, and they were they were requiring them to send back a certified letter stating that they would not open the product till next Tuesday, because they already shipped it to them and they were going to have it on basically like Thursday and I'm like, well, Topps sends us stuff. We get it days early all the time. They're just like, just don't open it, you know? But I don't know. I guess they don't trust people overseas. I have no idea. It's so weird. Luke Weaver. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing to do about the price anymore. I mean, this is the way of the world. You know, I've said this many times. I think they're totally pushing out their next generation of collectors. For one, Alcantara Clubhouse collection for Miami. That's the big mistake they're making. I don't think they're looking very far into the future. I think they're looking at the dollars today, and I think it's going to be a big mistake in the long run. But the checklist is a checklist. I mean, you know, I look at Chrome kind of like a flagship product. You know what I mean? It's like they're always inflated some. You know, I do think it's going to be a very good product, though. I mean, unless they throw some real Mason Winrook, some real curveball into it. I haven't really like gone through the checklist yet, but I mean, some of those are problems you're always going to deal with. The price thing is, I don't know. That's a boat that sailed already. They're going to rob us for every time they can. Joey Weimer, short print. Oh, it is insane. I agree with you 100%. You know what the crazy part is? And I know the amount they're charging for us wholesale is insane too. Like, blasters used to be back in the real good old days, pre-COVID. You used to pay like $10 for blaster boxes. Palencia white border for the Cubs. In more recent times, they've usually been between $16 and $19 wholesale. But I mean, even like blasters this time around, we're paying like 32. You know, cost. So I mean, it's granted it's not 40, but still not. You know, it's certainly not 19 either. You know, no, you're right. I mean, the way they've done, and this is just in the last 6 months, the way they've been doing blaster boxes, I feel like they think that's where their big opportunity is. Busch Gardens, to really make money because of the lower price point. Because one of the big things I've noticed in the last few releases is the amount of blasters that have been available for wholesale. I couldn't even get any Platinum Anniversary, and I don't know anybody who didn't pay like full price for it. I mean, I know the big distributors did, but I mean, they really, I feel like they're funneling all that to Fanatics now, like direct for sales for them. Dubon short print. Like, even my allocation on that stuff is minuscule. I mean, compared to like last year, I'd get a case or two of blasters without a problem. Now I have to beg, bar, and steal to try and get that. But they're certainly showing up on the Fanatics website at a remarkable price. So I don't know. Something's going on there. Another buyback. I love buybacks. Roger Metzger for the Astros. Look at that old Astros uniform. So cool. All right, let's read about Roger here. One of the major league's steadiest shortstops, Roger can always be counted upon to come up with the big play. His speed helped him lead both majors with 14 triples in 1973. So not he hasn't really done a lot. They just have to say, hey, he's a good player. Yeah, no, Platinum was great. But if you didn't get like Pack felt a little weird. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Probably in my head. Um I just feel like if you didn't either get blasters from Fanatics or off the tops public sale, there weren't a lot out there for sale. And there certainly weren't much in the way of wholesale. You know, I mean, you could, even like Steel City, who usually always has that. Oh, we got a hot box. That's why it felt weird. We got hot box action. Here we go. Like even like Steel City, you couldn't get them from. It was weird. Mitch Keller having a hell of a year. He is short print. And Josh Lowe for the Rays. We got some purples coming, baby. No, I don't have any more. I mean, not only is it hard to find, it's expensive as all get out at this point. I mean, believe me, if I find some that's worth it, I will definitely pick it up. Arenado. But no, I agree with you. I think it was one of the best products this year. Jordan Westburg rookie. I'm hoping Topps Chrome is just as good. Grisham, and there's Luis Matos rookie for the Giants. Nice one there. Yeah, I'll look. I honestly, because of the way things were, I hadn't even checked in the last week or so, but I have to look on DealerNet and see if there's anything better. Ran. Priester rookie. No, this is not a fresh case. This is four boxes that I had from a long time ago sitting here. So somewhere along the line we didn't get a hot box, or we got two in a case. I don't know. I wasn't sure what we were getting, to be honest with you. All right, Nico Clubhouse Collection. And Zach Geloff rookie for the A's. Yeah, there's, and again on DealerNet, I don't even think there's any up there, to be honest. I don't think there were ever any on DealerNet because I remember you asking me a few times about it, Lou. So I looked for blasters, but I couldn't get any anywhere. So, and I mean, DealerNet is for the most part guys like me in shops, you know, selling back and forth between each other at, you know, decent prices. So if you can't find it on there, usually nobody's got it, you know. Bryson Stott, purple. What was the hot box from last week? Well, last week was Heritage High Number. It wasn't regular Heritage. And we did get the hot box out of there, thank God, because the other four boxes I kept for giveaway stuff. Kimber low numbered. Sal Frelick, Poiple. There you go. Isn't that add to the collection, John? No, we did regular Heritage 2 weeks ago, but we did get the hot box out of that too. This is just pure luck. They came from somewhere. I don't even remember. Joey Votto for the Reds. 276 of 375. Braxton Garrett for the Marlins. I mean, as far as the Platinum Blasters go, there's only one of two answers. They either didn't make that much or they all went to Fanatics, which I feel like that's probably the answer. And they sold them all through there. I don't know what price they were getting, Fanatics, but I'm sure it wasn't cheap. Hey, Song Kim. I don't know about that, John. I mean, I didn't know there was a wave two, to be honest with you. Nothing like that was ever talked about, but it's, they're always printing more, so who knows? Luis Garcia, short print. Martinez and Christopher Morale for the Cubbies. Lugo and Yelich. Claypool. Adley for the Orioles. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Severino, short print. Kettle Marte for the D-backs. There's a nice Evan Carter white border rookie for the Rangers. And Garrett Cole for the Yanks. For Chris. Yeah, I think that would be a first. I'm just thinking, I don't think we've ever pulled. I'm trying to remember if we've ever pulled a 101 out of Heritage. Not the easiest pull. We've pulled some golds and reds and stuff, but I don't know that we've ever had a super out of it. Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not. They're not cutting the deals they were, that's for sure. Look, I can't I don't know that I can blame them, Doval Shortprint, like from a business aspect. I'm sure it's way easier to sell blasters to people, even at a okay, you and I who are hobby enthusiasts, let's call it, do we want to pay $40 for a blaster? No way. It's crazy. Like, that's way too much. But for the everyday person, it's like, well, 40 is cheaper than 250, So I mean, I guess because they've been promoting the hell out of them, Topps Chrome blasters. I mean, everywhere you look, there's ads for them, and they've been doing it for more than a month now. So they must be selling them over there, that's for sure. Yoshida, Gold Cup for the Red Sox. Look, I've said it many times, and I get that the price on this normally, under normal circumstances, I would take the blasters in many ways over the Rocio high number, over the hobby or jumbo, because you will get more, especially like Bowman. It usually always works out, that you actually get more out of the blasters than you do out of the hobby. Evan Carter rookie, but yeah, to each his own. There's a nice Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies. And Zach Wheeler for the Phils. Yeah, that's the other one. The whole 5 auto thing down to 3, right? Now the hope would be they would put more better autos in it, but I doubt that'll happen. It'll still be, the usual. Colton Cow's a rookie. Junior Caminero rookie. There's a Bobby Witt for the Royals. See, I used to be more of a hobby person because I always have been big on collecting parallels, like the numbered cards and this. Now, I in many cases sometimes like those better than I do autographs. But even hobbies and a lot of stuff anymore, they don't have much, not like they used to. Like it used to be, okay, your jumbo boxes, you're going to get your 3 or your 5 autographs, and in hobbies, okay, you're only going to get one, but you're going to get more numbered parallels and stuff. But it doesn't seem that way anymore. Lawler rookie, Swanson, Dansby. Cody Funderburg. Yeah, probably. He's probably the cheapest one. Although we have been taught to not necessarily pay attention to that too. I mean, look at Cedric Mullins, Ryan O'Hearn, Yuri Perez. These are guys having success now who were easily the biggest signers of their years. We'll make sure these are all sleeve and top load. I'll just go through them again real quick. Let's see. Beauteous. I love a good hot box. So I mean, you can't always necessarily count the big signer out. You never know. Although the problem is none of Cedric Mullins stuff is worth anything because there's so much of it out there. Craig Robinson for the Braves. Look at those glasses, man. Whew. He was probably a real ladies' man back in the day. Had the whole Kent Colby look going on. Let's see about Craig here. Renowned for his defensive prowess, Craig led the PCL shortstops and fieldings for 2 straight years in 71 and 72. Good for him. Craig Robinson for the Bravos. Yeah, but he's a pitcher and he's a reliever, so he could be the best reliever ever. His card still won't be worth anything. That's the one thing about baseball cards, man. You want to collect and try and make money off of a pitcher, he better win by like 5 Cy Youngs or be one of the best pitchers ever. All right, box 4. Viking program. NASA launches Viking 1 towards Mars. You guys have also had some of the biggest autos in other products recently, and your team price should reflect it, I would assume. That's usually the one nice thing. The market usually will bear that out. Alex Cobb, short print. The unusual Abner Uribe card for the Brewers. The parallel will be for the White Sox, but go figure. Right, how about giving us an auto? Luis Matos, rookie. Mason Wynn. Bobby Witt. Bobby. Austin Hayes, short print. At least we're getting Finest a couple weeks after that, too. So we'll have to wait forever for something else. Finest is the 7th, I think, right? Which would be nice if they would just get back to a schedule like that with Tops, where they're releasing something every couple weeks. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I went on Break Ninja the other night to look something up, and I just can't even believe how few products Tops has released this year. Like, it is. I mean, I don't know. I guess this is the way it's going to be from now on, but it's really shocking compared to what they used to release. Like, if you go on Break, I don't know if most, I'm sure many of you know what Break Ninja is, but if you go on Break Ninja and look at the years, like it'll say 2023 and then say Tops and Panini and whatever under, and look at like past years for Tops. They've released 2-3 times the amount of stuff they have this year. It's crazy. It feels like every time we get something new, we gotta wait 2 months for something else. Westberg. Edgar Navarro, white border for the White Sox. So, I mean, I'm hoping maybe, because of course we're getting into August, so Bowman Chrome should be coming down the pike. I mean, we should be hopefully seeing some more releases. We'll see. Maybe they're going for quality over quantity. I'll give them this. Tier 1 is awesome this year. Way better than last year, for sure. So, give them props on that one. Even though but it's also absurdly expensive because it's so good. Machado. That is the Machado color swap variation for the Padres for Robert. Yeah, but I get what you're saying, Joe. I didn't have a problem with them paring it down. It's just they've pared it down to a almost ridiculous level. They went from 50 to 20, 50 to 35, I'd be absolutely fine with. But, look, I'm also in a business that I'm trying to, give people new product to do, I get sick of looking at the same crap all the time, too, but I mean, like this year, particularly, and I mean, look, you still have, okay, yes, they have some stuff they stopped doing, we know about, blah, 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 but you still have some stuff out there that we have no idea. Like, is Triple Threads ever coming back? I mean, they announced it last year. They were supposed to have it last year and it never came out. Is it done? Is it just took a year off? Like, there's some stuff like that. And look, if they're going to release 20 products a year from now on, I'm even fine with that. Just give us kind of a heads up on that going in. Like, this is what you're going to get a year. All right. Well, we'll do it accordingly, or we'll start breaking football. I get that there's a weird, line with breakers and stuff and Tops and Panini and whatever, but I think the one mistake that they have made and are still making, even Fanatics with their whole Fanatics Live and blah 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 and this and that, whether they like it or not, we're representative of their companies. We don't get paid anything for it. Maybe we get a little bit of product at a decent price, and that's what we have to look at as, But I mean, when we come on, we're selling their products for them. And yes, we make money off it, but they're making money off of us and this and that, whatever. You think they just keep us a little better informed, And that's the one thing they don't do is tell us anything that's going on. I mean, if you go to the industry summit, it's always, oh, here are our goals for next year, but they won't actually lay it out and say, you know, this is what's actually going to happen. They might show you a couple cool new things, but it's strange, you know. Brandon Drury. Yeah, Gypsy Queen would be a good one. JT Real Muto, a little pinstripe in there for the fills. I also love to know who picks. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're gonna get rid of this and keep this, and some of the stuff they take away is like, why would you get rid of that and not this that nobody likes? Ezekiel Tovar. Stuart Fairchild. Matt Manning, white border for the Tigers. All right, last couple packs. Hey, man, we got Allen and Ginter on Saturday night. You see that? I just wanted to do something we hadn't done in a while. I was like, I'm going to buy some Allen and Ginter. It'd be fun. That's all I want to do is downtime. I am telling you, I have so many cards that need to be posted. It is beyond ridiculous. I have, you know, like the 5,000 count boxes. I have multiples of those of stuff that just has to be posted. That's not all the other junk I have. I mean, it's literally been like a couple years where the cards have just been stacking up. I'm afraid to know how much I've lost by not posting certain cards. I'm sure it's more than a few dollars, unfortunately. There is an Owen White for the Rangers. Is that image variation? Wow, I can't believe I pulled that one. Rangers image variation rookie Owen White for Chris. All righty. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without Sean. I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Go visit the website. Grab a spot in our last Series 2 break up there. Cheap. It's $17.99 a spot. And if you haven't bought there before, that'll get you in the drawing for the free break later this month. Otherwise, as I said earlier, we'll be back on Saturday night with some more stuff. And then we'll start getting pumped up for Topps Chrome next week. Topps Chrome. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. Let's do a quick hit recap. Oh, you got it, Lou. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining us. All right, hit recap for 2024 Topps Heritage Third Hobby Case Break number 12. We got all our SPs over here. We'll pull out the rookies and good guys and make sure they're all taken care of. We got a bunch of rookies too. All the top guys there, we'll make sure they're taken care of. We did have a hot box. Perez, Swanson, Devers, Witt, Wheeler, Tucker, Yoshida. Judge, Betts, Goldschmidt, Cole, Marte, Rushman, Yelich. Morales, Kim, Garrett, Frelick, Stott, Geloff, Priester, Matos, Arenado, and Lowe. Always nice to get a hot box in Heritage. Wait, didn't we have our other? Hold on, where did I put the other one? Here somewhere. I must have put them in the stack. Wasn't there a third? Yeah, there was. Oh no, here he is. Sorry. There we go. All right. Buybacks. Bob Forst for the Cardinals. Craig Robinson for the Braves, and Roger Metzger for the Houston Astros. Numbered parallels of Trey Turner to 375 and Joey Avado to 375. White border parallels of Edgar Navarro, Manning, Lux, Danner, Stowers, Placencia, Armstrong, and Carter. Variations, color swap of the Manny Machado for the Padres. Image variation, Owen White, rookie for the Rangers, and image variation, Acuna for the Bravos. And then relics of Real Muto, Longoria, Alcantara, and Nico Horner for the Cubbies. All right, folks, again, have a great night. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll be back in 5 with Draft. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.